I go early in the morning to get to Baltimore. Fabulous. 7:55 a.m. We'll get to that afterwards. Have the breakfast on the plane. Then we land. Then I got another hour and a half drive because I really flew to DC. Perfect. Great. Incredible. My crew is already having their meeting when I walk in. So I quickly throw my stuff in the room. I haven't eaten since the morning. I barely had any like water or anything. I'm like, oh, when we get to our meeting room, there's chips and guac. That's something Troy started back in the day. There's salsa. There's some cookies, gluten-free cookies for Kev. It's a whole setup. Got a lot of beverages. Really excited. Well, I walk in and Tom Brady is doing a whole session, like film session. And he's talking about offenses and it's great. It's great shit. Like it's awesome to watch this stuff. It's like
Tom Brady breaking down
the pinching yourself. And my whole crew's invested. Well, I'm walking in and he's talking and I'm like, hi guys, sorry. And I just sit down in my chair. I sit down in my chair. I'm watching this. It's great, but I'm so hungry. Really hungry. And I look over and the guac and chips are out. And I always have the guac and chips. And now I really need the guac and chips. So I'm in there for about 15 minutes and I'm like, I don't think TB would be mad at me if I got up. So I get up quietly and he's like, and then this guy's supposed to go this way, but he doesn't block. So then this center's here and the center can't make the call. The quarterback needs to make the call. So I'm like, I'm walking. But then I'm in the squeaky shoes. I'm in the tall, squeaky shoes. And I'm like, shit. So then I get to the chips. It's so quiet in there because our crew is obsessed with what Tom is saying, as they should be. I'm grabbing the metal tongs to get the chips and they're making noises going down. It's so quiet in there. I dig the spoon into the guac and it goes, I throw it on my plate. It makes the guac dump sound. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, how the hell am I going to get to my seat without the goat knowing? And so I'm like, quiet. My shoes are so loud. I'm like, please don't drop this. I sit down. Well, now I sit down. I don't want to be the one crunching.
You can't do the crunch.
Like, I'm going to call them out now. Pete Macheska and Rich Russo at our Terranea meetings, when you're opening those stupid little candies, it drives me crazy. So I don't want to be the one crunching while the goat is up there talking about this guy. And then if he wraps it around, I used to love when Julian did that, or I love when Gronk did that. And people are like, yeah. But they're not. They're being quiet. So now what I'm doing is I'm sucking on the tortilla chip because I don't want it to be loud. So I'm sucking on it because I don't want to interrupt the goat. I'm sucking on it. I finish. And then I'm like,
you're just licking the chip with the salt off the chip at this point.
And then I'm like, I'm really thirsty. And the water is right behind him where he's talking. And I got to go get it. So anyways, we leave the film session. We all go to dinner. I sit next to him. He goes, how was your week? How was your flight here? And I go, I got to tell you something that happened to me. I was so hungry and you're talking and I didn't want to interrupt you. And he goes, oh, you could have. It's okay. And he goes, listen, when you're hungry, you only have one problem. When you're full, you have a lot of problems. He goes, so you should take, I probably just butchered that whole thing. And I was like,
Tom, adorable.
I love you so much. I just wanted to eat the tortilla chips.
It's so great, though, when you're sitting there and you're like, I don't want to be, and then it's because you're trying so hard not to be loud that everything you do is loud. Oh, my God.